Brief introduction of 5 virtues system. 1. Concept of education, broad and narrow. 2. Education of character. 3. Formal education and complement from education of character. 4. Education for youth. 5. Education for adult. 6. Maps of system of 5 virtues ethics. The effort brings its good fruit. Without it, any goal is just pretense. For what is negative, do not give opportunity to respond. And that is positive, always try to create the conditions to develop. There will come a day when your inner virtue be held. And wisdom will be a reality in you. Education should make one a master of life, but not a slave of living. Should make one a professor of knowledge, but not a child labor of certification. Should make one a righteous man in the world, but not a sordid merchant of society. Should make one a man of magnificent virtues, but not an arrogant scholar. Should make one a tool of conscience, but not an empty shell of the soul. Concept of education, broad and narrow. 1. Broad concept of education. 2. Narrow concept of education. 1. Broad concept of education refers to all communication and learning achievements of human civilization. All kinds of knowledge, skills and social life experiences, in order to promote social practice of individual socialization and social individualism, resulting in the initial stage of human society. 2. Narrow concept of education. 1. Specifically refers to school education, that is institutionalized education. In the school education, a range of courses is taught directly to students by teachers, which include reading, writing, mathematics, science, and history. On the contrary, only a single job skill is taught in vocational education. 2. In addition, people are able to obtain informal education from other sources, like the library, the internet, and life experiences. 3. Some other new aided methods of education curriculum have gradually emerged as well, such as health philosophy of the body, mind and soul, self-education and self-counseling, and courses on motivation. Broad concept of education. Moral character is the benchmark for sublimation of humanity. Moral character is the sum of a person's human dignity, value and character. Education of character refers to the execution of education on the qualifications of being a human and his character. Education of character is cultivated and formed in the civilized society, specifications of living, and the leading of virtuous models. Education of character refers to the gradual understanding of one's position and function in the society. Broad concept of education. Successful moral upbringing is not about passing any examination or having academic fame. Rather, it is the excellent planning of securing success in fostering a child's moral character. Wealth left behind from the blessing of ancestors is not bounty wealth handed down from parents. Rather, it is the good reputation of virtues passed down from the acts of filial and virtuous posterity. The predominant education in the world is not the lofty aspiration to put the multitudes of religion under one. Rather, it is the harmony of heaven and earth, together with the celestial beings. 3. Formal education and complement from education for moral character. From formal education to moral education. From conform to the needs of business community. To develop the ability to self-love, self-discipline and self-learning. From cultivate the conditions for competitiveness. To inspire the inherent virtues of humanity. From educational system which instills knowledge. To condition the body, mind and soul to improve the quality of life. Education is not about filling up the brain with data, but to light up the torch of virtues in humanity. 4. Education for youth. Education is to inspire one's conscience in human nature, to motivate one's innate ability in human nature, and thus, to achieve the state of perfection, which requires no extra addition to one's nature. 1. Complete character. A good example allows a person to learn of the various good virtues and behavior as standards in becoming a good youth with wisdom, benevolence, courage, and sense of responsibility. A promising life. The positive concept, an example of a complete character. Wisdom. Benevolence. Courage. Sense of responsibility. 2. Imperfect character. A bad example will shape a youth with bad personality and attitude, and mold him into being selfishness, arrogant, rebellious, and in deprivation. Unpromising life. The concept, an example of imperfect character. Selfishness. Arrogance. Rebellion. Deprivation. Education is not about scores, nor about ranking through competition. Rather, it is the sublimation of the soul and moral character, and to be felt of the grace one has received. 3. Plight of youth. Expectation from parents, pressure. Academic pressure, anxiety. Emotional perplexity, at a loss. 4. Worries of parents. Physical and mental wellness of children. Academic and learning ability of children. Personality and character education. 5. Education for adult. Being born into this world. The soul is to cherish all opportunities in the cultivation of self-motivation and learning. A. The 5 great advantages of the theory of 5 virtues ethics. 1. Scientific. 2. Complete. 3. Systematic. 4. Simple. 5. Practical. A. The 5 great advantages of the theory of 5 virtues ethics. 1. Scientific. A logical system of interpretation, between biology and psychology, and between material and spiritual. A. The 5 great advantages of the theory of 5 virtues ethics. 2. Complete. Constructed the whole interaction and connection of living beings, in the whole of the universe. Connected of all materials and energies existed in the universe. Connected the phenomena of all information, consciousness, and spirituality. A. The 5 great advantages of the theory of 5 virtues ethics. 3. Systematic. A complete and strict system of the principle of nature. A precise analysis of the relation between human nature and human affairs. The scientific reasoning of the relation between material and rules. A. The 5 great advantages of the theory of 5 virtues ethics. 4. Simple. Simple and can be easily understood and applied. The theory can be explained from easy to difficult, and complicated, or vice versa. A. The 5 great advantages of the theory of 5 virtues ethics. 5. Practical. Improvement in the relationship of one's personality and human relation. Clarity of one's strength, weakness, and shortcomings, so as to effectively rectify through strengthening and dedication of effort. 5. Education for adult. B. The value of application of the system of 5 virtues ethics. To learn. 1. Awareness of self and others. 2. Self-improvement. 3. Interpersonal harmony. 4. Team coordination. 5. Selection and employment. 6. Administrative innovation. B. The value of application of the system of 5 virtues ethics. To learn. 1. Awareness of self and others. The precise differentiation of the nature, special characteristic, strength, and weakness of the 5 elements of a person. B. The value of application of the system of 5 virtues ethics. To learn. 2. Self-improvement. The improvement of the system of one's thought and physical well-being in connection with the special characteristics of personality. B. The value of application of the system of 5 virtues ethics. To learn. 3. Interpersonal harmony. The application of the theory of 5 virtues ethics to improve human relation. B. The value of application of the system of 5 virtues ethics. To learn. 4. Team coordination. The application of the theory of 5 virtues ethics to engage in effective communication and coordination in a team. B. The value of application of the system of 5 virtues ethics. To learn. 5. Selection and employment. The application of the theory of 5 virtues ethics to select suitable partners and talented ones. B. The value of application of the system of 5 virtues ethics. To learn. 6. Administrative innovation. The true humane administrative system, to develop a whole new level of administration. 5. Education for adult. The nurturing of human nature and the molding of temperament are conditioned with the existence of the inspiration and incubation of wisdom, loving-kindness, and virtues. 6. Map of system of 5 virtues ethics. From the 5 different sets of system, we can analyze and understand our genes of character. 6. Map of system of 5 virtues ethics. Self-interpretation. Family ethics. Mentality at workplace. Analysis on one's nature. 5 Education for character. 6. Map of system of 5 virtues ethics. System of self-interpretation. Belief. Autonomous. Talents. Work. Ability to lead. System of family ethics. Parents. Siblings. Children. Wife or father. Daughter or husband. System of mentality at workplace. Investor. Colleagues. Creativity. Productivity. Executive. System of education for character. Intellectual. Education on life knowledge. Moral. Education on cultivation of moral character. Aesthetic. Education on beautification of life. Social. Education on group harmony. Physical. Education on strengthening physique. System of analysis on one's nature. Virtue of wisdom. Comprehension and learning. Virtue of benevolence. Initiative and passion. Virtue of propriety. Reasonable and sublimation. Virtue of trust. Hard work and credibility. Virtue of justice. Effectiveness and cohesion. 6. Map of system of 5 virtues ethics. The system of education for character refers to the education for intellectual, moral, aesthetic, social, and physical. The 5 kinds of education are the basic subjects meant to inspire, nurture, and elevate a person's innate virtue, to perform holistic virtuous acts, and to extend the function of his virtues. 6. Map of system of 5 virtues ethics. Through this education, our spiritual qualities and cultivation of humanities can be elevated. Hence, we can learn and bring forth our nature and potential.